There it is. Hey, everybody. It's a party.
You're Princess Wave.
Princess Wave. Are you ready for a party? I don't know.
I'm sure as soon as we get it started, I will be absolutely ready.
Let's get
I got my coffee.
I have coffee.
And I plopped let me tell you what I did, Lisa. My friend Joyce, who I met for lunch yesterday, every year her tradition is to make her grandmother's homemade caramel fudge. And I am I'm on the list. I've been on the list for a few years. And so I took one of those squares of caramel fudge and just dropped it down in my hot coffee. So it is a party.
Well, aren't you just all that? No. I don't have any friends like Joyce. I'm the Joyce.
You're the Joyce, yeah.
But I stopped doing it so much. I'm going to go to get some stuff to make cookies, though, I think, because Ahmad wants biscotti.
Yeah, I told Gerald last night, I said, I've got to start making my butter brickle bread. Come on now. Hey, everybody.
Butter brickle bread?
Lisa.
I'll switch a biscotti for a bread.
You got it. You're going to get one anyway. You got to get one anyway. Because
last
year I did a video baking it to show what it was. So do y'all remember my butter brickle bread? Any of you here remember
You just want to keep saying that. I know you do. Butter brickle bread, butter brickle bread, butter brickle bread. Hi, yes, Cindy and Sherry and Patricia and Cindy and Catherine and all of our friends coming in. There's Laurie and Tammy, Melinda. Who else we got? Jody, Sherry. Debbie, Josie, Barb. Hey, Barb. Melinda, Barbara, Jax. I said Jody, I think. Hi, Jody.
Hello, everybody. Y'all. Lisa fixed it where you can see my throw at the end of my bed that's fallen off because the bed's not made yet. Thanks, okay. Lisa.
There ain't no shame in our game. We're honest about it.
I'll tell you about it.
We own
Happy birthday to Paint Pixie.
Yes. It's awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
Hi, Jane. All right, so I'm doing Trixie. What are you doing?
I'm doing the new candlestick kit.
Ooh.
But I'm going to do it, instead of doing it for Christmas, I'm going to do it for the whole winter. Because you know me and my
The whole winter, not just some of the winter?
Not just to December 25th, Lisa. No.
It's the whole winter.
Mine
all the way through January. Hey, Barbara, how are you? It's good to see you. Priscilla. February. Oh, there's Lou, Callie, Josie, Lois. Who else we got? Juanita. And there's Mickey. Everybody's here. It's a party. Hey, there's Google, play my voice.
Going on right here.
I know. If I had a blower.
I know. I looked all over for any kind of, birthday paraphernalia.
Hey, Maureen and Charlene. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Daryl. Okay. If I hadn't cleaned, I might have been able to find some party stuff in here. But, girl, I cleaned. I have some streamers, but I gave them away. Hey, Melinda. How are you? I think there's Regina. We got all the people.
Yay.
All the people. So we're having a party. We're having all the things. Let me show you this kit real quick. There is a print of the girl from Lindy Tater Buggin's Trixie right here. You get a 10-inch wood round. This thing is substantial, nice, beautiful wood round.
I like that wood round.
Bling for the edges. Bling, bling. Little tiny, what do you call them? Clear knobs for the feet, 3 of them. A guide for the feet. Okay, did I do something to my guide? I probably took it out and it's gone, but it's okay. Because I'm doing mine like yours. I want to do it as a jewelry.
You don't need the guide.
And where's my stuff? It must be in the other room. A pot of force field for your decoupage. I know I put it in the other room, I bet. So I have force field, and we'll use that.
We'll get a little pot like this.
I'll be all right. It'll be okay. And there is a shortstop, I think. Is there a shortstop in here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm ready to rumble.
Okay, this being a princess thing it hurts. So I gotta take this out to do my thinking.
Beauty is painful. I wonder if Kate Middleton has to go through pinch brain.
I don't. She probably does.
They probably have a crown fitter for those people. Woo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did you light your candle? I lit my candle.
Mine's right there, spreading Christmas memories.
Christmas memories from Lynchburg Candle Company. Let me just tell you, it's beautifully packaged and just so wonderful, and smells amazing. There's no way
it does.
We love Lynchburg. It's so good.
And they burn so clean. They're soy candles, and they're handmade by Cindy Carroll. So,
yes, and she puts a little bit of love in each one. She just sprinkles the love.
That's right. So as it burns, you get the love all over.
When you open the candle, it's like all that love coming out at you. All right, I'm trying to think. I'm going to do this up a little different because
Okay.
And
it's gonna be fabulous.
Yeah, we gots to do. And I am going to paint my background blue. It's going to be Blue Java Banana,
which is one of my favorites. So yay. Let me tell you, while she's getting that out, let me tell you what's in this candlestick kit. It's also a mini dessert stand. I'm going to use...
You could put your fudge on it.
I could in a pretty little container, and I might. So I'm going to use it for both. So it's going to contain these two candlesticks. You're going to get a 4-inch candlestick and a 3-inch candlestick. 2 wood rounds. Ta-da.
2 wood rounds.
2 snowflakes.
2 sweet snowflake.
And then this little bag of goodies. I have plans for this because I'm not doing this as
Hi, Pretty. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Gwen. Lavada.
Hey, everybody.
Cupcakes look cute on it, Josie says. Wow.
Yes, I'm going to do... I have... Mr. T bought some blueberry muffins. So I'm like...
Well, isn't he just sweet? Is he revving up for a brunch?
I have not even eaten any of it yet because I don't need it. But we've got pretty Christmas ribbon and some berries. And so all of this is $15.50. Or if you just want one little candlestick, it's $3. So you get that choice when you go in and
or you can add on so you can make one for everybody.
Right. If you want to do like the a trio, that would be perfect. So get the $15.50 candlestick kit and get an extra one of these, and then you've got 3 right there together. Oh, are you, Catherine? I've added lights inside to show the beautiful cross inside. Oh.
What is it?
She said, I'm finishing up the gingerbread, a.k.a. church kit today. I've added lights inside to show the beautiful cross inside.
Melissa says, looks like Lindy has been dethroned. I love the sense of humor of our people, don't you?
I do.
Oh, my God.
It's fun.
Yes. Well, I stretched my crown out a bit because,
Well, I need to. And I got a little pinhead, so I'm surprised.
You're a nut. You're a nut.
So right, I laid in bed when I couldn't sleep thinking about my color schemes.
Well, so did I.
I'm going to do something weird and wacky.
Oh, we always do something weird. We're weirdos, remember?
We are weirdos. Okay. I'm going to go all different.
You do it. I can't wait to see what you make. I'm thinking of butter brickle bread. So are you going to, give us a little, what's the brickle? There's nothing red.
I don't know why they call it that. It's a family recipe. My cousin used to make them every Christmas. And then when I got to be a teenager, I started making them for everybody. And I've just kept up the tradition since I married. And it's got coconut in it, but it's in the form of coconut pudding. It's a very sweet bread. It's, let me think. It's got butter pecan.
Cherries, does it?
No cherries. I'm doing blueberry cobbler on my snowflake. So let me just tell you that first off. But yeah, it's to me, it's not too sweet. And so it's nice to have, Trisha's mom was my second mom. She looked forward to getting her butter brickle bread every year. And she loved in the mornings to have a slice of it with her coffee. And they will take a piece, just a little pat of butter and melt it on it. I've never done that.
That sounds good.
I think if Ahmad liked the zucchini bread, I think he
loved it.
The butter brickle bread. So I'm going to have to get going on my butter brickle bread making.
Go get going, girl.
Yeah.
We're going to hold you accountable now. So Josie says, can we do a bread exchange? That sounds yummy. Everybody's saying happy birthday, Paint Pixie. Melissa Monroe Rickstraw says, when should she expect her bread?
Hey, Melissa, you sweet thing.
Oh, is it Melissa? I'm sorry.
It's Melissa, yeah.
Okay. I'll have to try to remember that. Forgive me if I don't. Hey, Marilyn.
Hey,
Karen wants to know if you're going to share that recipe.
Oh, yeah. It's in our cookbook, and I shared it last year. I may do another video of it. Why not?
We could cook together sometime.
That would be fun. You make your biscotti, and I make my butter brickle bread. Mine takes like 5 minutes, and then it cooks for like 45. So
yours takes 5 minutes.
So fast.
Well, I can make up a couple. I'll do it in steps since I'm going to make several batches, a couple batches.
So tell me all about your biscotti. That sounds
I can't. It's a secret. It's a family secret. It's from my grandmother from Italy.
It's
not
a
really. Yeah, it's not really though. So everybody, Josie is giving 20% off on paints.
I think that's one of the best things she's come up with. She's come up with a lot this holiday season, but
I love that big
off
kit.
All the paint and
the Artist Dream kit.
Yeah, the Crafter's Dream.
Yeah,
yeah. That's 20% off any of the paints and sealers.
All the good stuff.
The good stuff. So if you've ever wanted to test out Paint Pixie, this would be the time.
Get to getting. All right, this is going to be either really cute or oh my God, Becky, what in the world? One of those two. So it could go either way. I don't know. But we're going to have
That's the fun of it. It's the anticipation of seeing, is it going to be a pass or fail? But you never fail, so.
I failed. I wish I had my angel wing. I did an angel wing Chuck Couture thing that was the most epic fail thing. And
I loved it.
It was a different one. It was a different one from a couple years back. It was horrific. And no matter what I did, I couldn't save it. It was one of those situations.
Those hurt.
And that does hurt. And I don't know if I was back then still like so nervous of stuff that like I might have taken it down. You know how when you first start out, you're so scared of losing your people because they see you as not able to do what you're trying to do.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I have those little angels and stuff still, but like that one was, oh my God. We had angel wings, big angel wings, transfer, which I still have and kept because they're beautiful. But I just kept trying to do things and it just kept failing. And you know, sometimes when you're trying to fix things, you can only fix them so much, you know, and then it becomes a hot mess.
And then you just have to call it at some point.
Yeah, I fixed it to death. It was terrible.
It is. This kit is available. Both of these kits are available on the Paint Pixie page.
Yep. So if you're going to grab a little kit, you can get some paint. So what I'm doing is mine is a winter girl, right? I still have my big angel wing. I like those angel wings. I think they're neat. Thank you, Cindy. You're the sweetest.
Oh, which one? It's not even available today. What did I say that's not available?
You're talking about Crafter's Dream Kit? I was, yeah. I said that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. I did think that was an amazing deal. I mean, so the deals come and go. You got to act on them, you know?
That's right.
some of that. You know how QVC has the daily special kind of thing?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Paint Pixie has specials on and off all the time, so you just got to do whatever. But Josie took the crafter's dream off. That's fine. No sweat.
Yeah, because that was a limited time.
Yeah. But I was
But
just saying
Lisa
that
and Lindy's favorites are still there.
Woo,
And
that's a good
20% off every, paint is and that's for whatever size you order, or I didn't say I'm painting the wood rounds with French macaron.
Oh, I remember you saying that, Josie. I know. I'm sorry I mentioned it.
Okay, take that crown off. Look what you did. You don't deserve to wear that crown. I'm teasing. Hey, Cindy. Cindy just used pixie dough for the first time yesterday and loved it. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that's awesome. What'd you make, Cindy?
Yeah, tell us.
We want to know.
Poor Lisa, I know.
I'm going to be put on the Benny the Bench, but not in a good way. Did you see Ruth's Grinch taking Benny away? The Grinch is going to be like,
that was so cute.
Picking me up and taking me away. He better have a good grip because I'm a big girl. All right, let's put some snowflakes. I put some blue. Now we're going to put some saltwater taffy. But first, I think I'm going to put some violet lemonade, maybe? I don't know. I'm feeling funky fresh. It's a party, so it's a party. Out. A bunch of roses and a little, my God, a bunch of roses and some little leaves mostly. That sounds amazing.
Oh,
Josie, my Paint Pixie dog dried out a bit in a bag anyway. Can I bring it back to life? You have to make sure you get the air out of your bags when you're closing them. Because, solid, it's air dry clay. So air is going to, guess what? Dry it. So make sure you burp that air out of there. So, and I know that sometimes that just happens because it happens to me every now and then. I get in a hurry. If you're not in a hurry, sometimes it's better. But, you get in a hurry. See what I'm doing? I'm just putting some little of those
cute.
old stars, old-timey kind of stars. When was that? Back in the 50s, maybe? I
think so. And I love it.
Me too.
I love those.
Me too. Those were the simple, sweet little things, weren't they?
Yes, so very much so. Well, I wasn't here, but it looks like it. You weren't either, but
I wasn't.
But yeah, the pictures, and I mean, that was our parents' heyday. And
yep, it's pretty neat.
I think I'm going to carry out the French macaron down this candlestick. I may do them opposites. I got a vision.
Oh Lordy, she's got a vision.
Y'all look out.
All right, so I'm just doing these kind of little starbursty things. Debbie says, where does it go? I missed it.
Yeah, Cindy Kane added those to her Prancer paint party, and I love that.
What, these little starbursty kind of things?
Yes,
they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, we want.
Oh, we really want to have fun. I'm a terrible singer, but I love to sing. Doesn't stop me.
Yeah.
So, what's going on at your house Christmas-wise?
Of course, we'll have both the boys here this year, and hopefully, Mom and Richard will come over and have dinner with us. We do
or Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Well, what we'll probably do. We've always done any gift opening, like when the boys were little. Well, we still do it on Christmas Eve night. Chris turns on It's a Wonderful Life because they always show that on Christmas Eve night.
That's awesome.
And he loves to have that on while we're all sitting around. We usually have some kind of dinner, something simple. And of course, I don't think Richard could handle both. So we'll figure it out this year. The boys are so grown. We probably will just wait and do it all on Christmas Day, honestly. But that's what's going on around here. What about your house?
I don't know. My sister Lori is doing Christmas Eve at my sister Lori inherited my parents' house. So now it's her house. And she's going to do Christmas Eve. But like, I have my own things I do with my family.
Yeah.
And Shiraz works now. I don't know. He said he was going to offer to work for anybody that needed Christmas Day off that has children, that wants Christmas Eve
That's
and
so
Christmas
sweet.
Day.
That is so kind of him.
And so he said that he offered, and he's waiting to see if, hi Trees, how are you? If they take him up on that or not. So he's keeping it open because he's like, I don't know, Mom. He's like, you know, it's not that important to us what day we do it because we're all grown, but with kids, it's important. And so, how do I spell his name? Sheraz. And so he's waiting to see if anybody takes him up on that. So if so, then we'll probably maybe go to my sister's house. But if not, then I probably just want to be home here because there's a lot of people going to be there. And my nephews are out and about in the public and in jobs. And one lives in New York City and stuff. And so like, you know, I don't want to always be thinking of cancer, but when your husband has leukemia, you have to be careful and not get any sicknesses, you know?
That's right.
And last year, I think that they actually got COVID after. And so I just have to be, it's a different story to some extent. And so I have to be mindful.
You do.
And
really
so
do.
that is going to maybe change the way we do things. And that's okay. You know? Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Yeah, that's right, Josie. Sheraz. It's a place in Iran where lions and tigers and all this stuff run free. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful place.
Oh.
Whenever you get married, excuse me, and you marry a Pakistani, and they are, most of them are Muslim coming from Pakistan. They have a tradition that your mother-in-law will give you a list of names. And
really?
you pick the baby's name from that. A lot of times the mother-in-law will name it, but I was like, I'm having probably one kid. I am naming my kid. And so she gave me a list of names, and I think that Ahmad came up with Shiraz on that list. And once I saw that, I knew that would be the name. And that was from like when I first got pregnant, and I just knew I was having a boy. I knew it.
Yeah.
You know, I just knew from the minute that I was going to have him. And so anyway, that's how his name came about. So I'm going to do something that people might not like. It says, yes, Lisa, there are many years while Mark was in dialysis and after transplant that we had to be. Yeah, and sometimes people don't understand that so much. But you know what?
I don't know how they couldn't understand that.
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying.
No, I get that. But you're right. Some people don't. And
they think that you're choosing to not be with them, but you're choosing to keep your loved one healthy. And if it comes off one way, then so be it. It has to. My sisters, I'm not saying that they do that. I'm just saying that, you know, I don't think that until you are in a cancer journey with yourself or a loved one that you understand. And so my advice, and not that anybody asked for my advice, but I'm going to give it to you because like it's not easy to be having cancer, and that you can't attend certain things sometimes. And I understand it's disappointing to some people sometimes, but I'm going to give you a response that maybe you can keep in your back of your mind so that you can respect those people when they do that. Because I know it can be disappointing when your loved one does not attend something or whatever. But here's my advice if you want it. This is what a person who's dealing with this issue would want to hear. They would want to hear this. They would want to hear, I'm so sorry that you can't make it this time. We are going to miss you so much, but we understand and we can't wait until you're able to join us again. That is what a person like myself or my husband would want to hear from someone, friend, family, whatever. That is, so even if you're disappointed that your loved one can't come and it hurts you and it makes you feel sad, please use that instead. You can be in your feelings on your own way. But when you respond to that person who feels badly about not being able to be there, first of all, those people miss out.
Yeah, and you have to remember that part of it. They're missing out
and
too.
Sometimes when you're feeling sad and you're missing your loved one and you want them to attend, I understand that part. But keep in mind, you don't know the daily struggles. You just see the outside little bit. You don't see the daily every day. So if you have anyone in your life like that, please respond in that way if you can, because it'll make your relationships really good and it'll make that person not have another burden of missing out plus feeling that they disappointed people. So that's just a little art wellness tip. Take it or leave it. It's just, I feel like I need to share that because I know there's people out there like us that have to minimize our holiday activities. And, you know, even if you're a person like me who's not a big social person and doesn't go to a lot of parties and stuff anyway, I used to go a lot anyway, go uncomfortable and stay there and do whatever. But there comes a time when you have to protect the people in your life and you just can't. So anyway, I don't want to bring down the party, but it came up and I think it's a good thing to share.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's when you haven't been in a situation like that, it's nice to know how a person would want you to respond.
Right, because we all want to respond in kindness, even if we're disappointed.
Well, and like you said, you keep that to yourself and you just be respectful.
As best you can, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, on with the party. All right, so I did something that is maybe going to, like, look, I took her hair thing off. And I took her wispies off. I know, how dare you.
You got her
ponytail. Because I'm going to make her wintry. And she's going to kind of maybe... Do you like that kind of maybe?
That way.
She might need a hat and she might be outside. So
oh, how cute.
I'm thinking. I don't know. I have to see if I can manage it. Now I'm getting nervous. Anyway.
Do it.
Thank you for putting that. Exactly, Regina. Yes. Okay. So anyway, let's go on with the party.
So here's what I've been over here just doing. I put crackle medium on top of the blackberry cobbler, and now I'm just putting some little blackberry cobbler checks on the French macaron.
That's awesome. I didn't know if this girl like I was like thinking, what does she need? What does she need if she's going outside? I was thinking, oh my God, I could put earmuffs on her.
Ah, cute.
And a little scarf. And it would be super cute. Because I want to make her wintry a little bit. And so anyway, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm still like in the thinking. I'm still thinking.
But that's fun. It's fun to watch, I think, when I'm watching a creator and I get to watch them go through that process. I think that's fun.
Well, I hope so because
Josie says pixie dough for the hat.
I know. I was thinking of pixie dough earmuffs using a little rosette. But I don't know. I could put, because I want to put like maybe a little hat with some fur around it. So the fur could be pixie dough. Right?
Cute.
If you're brave enough, a beanie. I know, right, Steph? I know we haven't said anything, but she got mad at my mother, who, of course, doesn't want to see your daughter. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. I missed that. Anyway, there you go. The look on Lindy's face when seeing Trixie's ponytail was gone. Hey, I'm going to give full disclosure. I asked her, I said, is it okay if I change her up? And she's like, yes. But she probably didn't know I was going to lop her pony off. But she gave it to the place that they use the hair for Wigs.
She gave it to Locks of Love.
There she did. If she
Trixie's
was
that
real,
kind of
she
girl.
100% would do that. Because that's the kind of girl Trixie is.
Her name stands for she who brings happiness. So
well, there you go. So we know that this girl would be okay with doing that because hair grows back.
Hair grows back. It's just hair.
It's just hair, y'all. All right, we got her on. All right.
I didn't realize how much fun I was going to have just trying to decorate these candlesticks. This is fun. So I got some little checks. I'm just adding some. This is a new color combination. I've not used French macaron and blackberry cobbler together before, and I love it. Hey, Lou, can you see us clearly?
That Lou? You can still see like the canvas details of the canvas in your print. You know, I like.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that showed up in the print. You can see, so I like that texture look.
Yep. I like it. It's so cute. It's so cute.
If I don't want that, I do my original painting on paper. If I don't want a canvas texture in it, but I do love that texture, and so I just went for it.
What is Josie said? Lisa, what product do you use to decoupage copy paper? I'm using that force field. I use force field.
There you go.
Force field works with this. It does. Now, sometimes if I'm using that really heavy, stiff, what do you call it?
Cardstock.
Cardstock. Yeah, you can't use it. Some of those scrapbook papers.
Yes,
they're so heavy that you just have to use a matte gel medium of some sort.
Yeah.
And I use this one. I've got it from Amazon. It was very inexpensive, and it's very good, right? It's very good. But that's just for scrapbook paper. I use my force field, and I often use Meltdown. Meltdown is my favorite, if I have to be honest. It's my favorite. But you know, this could be, well, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say this could be a winter door hanger, or a wreath insert. You know, you could put this little girl in the middle of a wreath and build.
That would be cute.
You could build.
Have her peeking out.
Christmas
wreath. Diane.
So there you go. Hi, Diane. Guys, I have to get a cough drop. This daggone cough. I think it's drywall dust in my vents and everything. I called to see how much it is to get my vents cleaned from like what do you call that? Stanley steamer. It's almost $900. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do it though. I can't quit coughing. You don't like jars. She's cute without the ponytail. You like her?
She is cute. You could put her in an updo.
You could put a big bow. See, I was thinking, am I going to put a big pink bow in her ponytail and make her a pink scarf flying off?
Cute.
Or, you know, I had so many ideas, but I can only do one right now. So, yeah, this is what I've decided for now. I think I'm going to come around with my cat's tongue brush. What do you call this? Yeah, cat's tongue brush. And I'm going to put a little hazy around here, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do too dark. I need to water this down. Our paints are very, there's meant to be one coat. And so when you're working to give it a little haze or something, just water it down. And I might be adding a hat here some, so I don't need to put too much haze, but you know, I don't know what I want yet. So this is one of those things that you got to play with, right?
Yeah. Welcome Home Interiors with Diana Saunders. Hello.
Oh, welcome. That's awesome. Home Interiors. Man, I need help laying out my craft room. I should give you a picture of it and see what you tell me. I need to put my sewing machine in here. I'm going to be sewing this year. And I know that we had said that we
going too.
Yeah, we had said that we would maybe bring some stitching in because we're both people that started out stitching.
That's right.
We're bringing stitching back.
We're bringing stitching back. Yeah.
My brain isn't thinking, or else I would be making a whole song for that.
Yeah.
I used to love Weird Al stuff, and I was so good at making up things. I was so good at making up little songs like that, cracking my friends up. Yeah. All right. So I'm just putting a little hazy kind of thing around her, but I need to figure out my scarf. If I'm going to do a scarf or if I'm going to do a hat and tie it under her neck, I have to see about that. I do think that I'm going to make, am I going to do a hat? Oh, Lord. Okay. Just go.
Oh, Cindy Carroll. Cindy, were you here when we showed our candles, our beautiful candles? We've got them going.
She Christmas memories in a jar. Awesome. Will make you happy. Get you some from the Lynchburg Candle Company.
There you go. She's got it back.
Snickerdoodle. I won't go on. I do love the Snickers.
Cindy was, anyway, let me paraphrase. She was saying, please do that. Let's do some sewing. She's got her sewing machine as part of her craft.
Y'all, if you want to like get your people excited when they come home thinking that you baked cookies, but you really didn't, burn you a snickerdoodle.
There you go. I know
and you'll
Mr. T
just
is gonna love
totally
that
disappoint everyone because they'll be coming in and saying, oh my God, it smells so good. Did you bake cookies? And you'll be like, nope.
Nope. It's candle. That's Mr. T's favorite cookie is snickerdoodle.
Oh, my son loves them too.
Yeah, I used to make them all the time.
Me too. I've just, I don't know. It's just like now that like Shiraz isn't here with us living, and Ahmad, his tastes are different.
Yeah.
It's just hard to have all that in here. But I do know he loves biscotti, so that's the one thing that I think that I'll bring out this year. So
yeah. Well, my boys are not real big on sweets, and I don't need them. I haven't eaten them in so long that, it has to be really not very sweet for me to even eat. But so there's just no sense in it.
Right.
My stepdad's diabetic.
To people all the time, but now I stopped making it at Christmas time. If I'm going to give them something, I'll give them something at a different time because everybody's got a million cookies laying around now.
Yeah, it's you like, get overloaded.
Yeah. So, anyway, all right, that's what I've got.
Okay, I think this is going to be the last of the detail, and then we're going to zhuzh.
Zhuzhy. I need to figure out this hat, but I think the only way to do it is just to do it. I wish I could find a crafter close by to gift at least one of my machines. Oh, you have sewing machines to gift? Why don't you check online if you have a Project Linus in your area? I was in charge of Project Linus for Howe, New Jersey, and we always needed, what do you call it? Sewing machines, fabric, batting, all that stuff. And Project Linus gives quilts and blankets and stuff to people in need. And they give some to the firemen. And if the house burns down and there's children, they get a blanket. I used to make dolls for them too, little pancake style dolls. And there's a lot of need for that. So check in your local quilt guild. There could be somebody that could use it through your local quilt guild. You can look on Facebook and find that. And there's ways to donate machines like that. And they will use it. They will love it. And they will appreciate it. And whatever they sew on it, you'll get a blessing because you provided the machine for them to sew. So, I mean, how wonderful is that, right?
Anyway. Regina, that sounds like it's going to be so wonderful. I know you're looking forward to that. And Debbie's going to be making cookies and fudge for Christmas gifts.
Regina is?
some nursing homes can use them as well to make small repairs. That's
There you
good
go.
idea. Yeah.
Yep, there's a lot of places. I love Project Linus. I've been connected with it through, my life in New Jersey. And I do know that they do a lot of good for people. They do.
I've never heard of that. I think that's a great thing.
It's awesome. I used to give so much stuff. I used to make blankets for them. We'd meet at once a month, and we would just get together and sew. And there was a Chinese restaurant right next door to the quilt shop, and so we'd have a lunch and just put out and make a bunch of quilts. It was amazing.
That sounds like fun.
It was. You would have loved it. You would have liked the ladies. There were some ladies there that were retired from working as dressmakers and costumers for Broadway.
Wow, that's cool.
So it was
the stories. I bet they had great stories to tell.
Oh, they were amazing. Look here. She's coming.
Oh, I love that hat. Look at that. So cute.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, that's so cute.
I am glad you like it. Making haystack cookies today. Yum.
Yum.
Golly, I like the crunchy things. Have you ever made that chocolate stuff in the crock pot where you put like that block? I forget what bark. You put bark in there. Bark. And you put the chocolate and you put the peanuts and
so good.
My friend Lisa Allen makes that. My gosh, it's good.
I used to do I do the come on, let me think. Where you take the saltine crackers and you make your own caramel and pour it over it, and then it's got chocolate, and then it's got
so good
crushed pecans. Oh, that stuff now.
We called that Christmas crack. I don't know if they call it.
Yeah, we called it Christmas crack.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all, I got a good crackle.
It's a party. It's all working out to we're having a good time. We're having a little party here.
Yeah, so I had a whole plan until I woke up in the middle of the night.
Names at the bottom, maybe to the top. Are you talking about our thing? No, I can't. So we'll just have to lift it. This is as best as I can do for this. So, y'all, I'm doing my best with the presentation here. So hopefully you're just enjoying us crafting and spending time, because this is as good as it gets with me.
It's a Paint Pixie birthday party, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I know that sometimes people can't see everything, but we'll make sure we hold our stuff up more. Yeah. So if you'll hold your project up a few times here and there, so people
can y'all see the crackle in these?
Turn it sideways a little bit, maybe. Now hold it over your head. Now put it under your chin. There you go.
I know you.
I love.
Hold them like you mean them.
Hold it like you mean it. Hold it like a fashionista. Vogue with it. Remember Vogue?
I remember Vogue.
I did the Vogue, and I did all that stuff, man. I used to love to go out and dance and have fun.
There were people out there. I wasn't real big on the people.
I used to love to do that kind of stuff. Woo, I used to go to Spanky's. We had a place called Spanky's. Go to Spanky's.
I'm changing my mind here. Okay, so these are little bitty cracks. So you don't see as much of the blackberry cobbler coming through, although, I mean, it's dark. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover these with blackberry cobbler now. And I think that'll be really pretty. But not just blackberry cobbler. I got plans. I want to make these fabulous.
Barb, I like peanut butter fudge and microwave peanut butter fudge.
Lindy, you could use as part of a costume. I couldn't.
Oh, man. Diana Saunders said that she sprinkles her Christmas crack with, gosh darn it, I missed it now, score bits. Oh, so
yum! I love toffee. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna remember that. Well, Lindy, Lisa loves to mess with you, all in fun-loving way. Yes, Debbie, she does, and I love fun. We do have fun, and
It's
I
like
look
we
forward to the
need
times
that.
that we go live together and we can just be silly.
Do you like her hat? She needs a palm.
She needs a palm, but I think that's great. I love her hat.
Do you remember that children's book? Do you like my hat? No, I do not like your hat. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that one.
Oh my gosh. And then finally at the end, he likes her hat. And it's about like a book with a million different little hats. It was just so cute. Shiraz used to love to go to the library when before he was introduced to video games by my husband.
Yeah.
We would go to the library constantly. And our librarian, her name was Mrs. Darling. Isn't that awesome?
That's so precious.
And Mrs. Darling loved cats. And so she had all kinds of little cat things on her desk. And she made that she was tough a little bit because she doesn't like you messing around in the library.
No.
And Shiraz was very good because he loved going there and he loved Mrs. Darling. And so we were always bringing her stuff.
Yeah.
The video game. I know. That's bad. Winter Wonderland, Trixie. Yes, you like my hat? Thank you, Diane. Love Wacky Wednesday. Is that what that was? Oh, okay. I remember that book, and my son loved it too, because he would always be like, "Do you like my hat?" And I'd be like, "No, I do not like your hat." And then he'd come back and have something else, and he's like, "Do you like my hat?" I miss all that.
Cute.
Someday I might get a grandkid, or else my friend Amy's daughter had a baby. He's adorable.
He's so cute.
And he's gorgeous. And so like I'm adopting him. I'm gonna just be his extra granny. I'll be his whatever.
Crazy one.
I'll be his crazy Aunt Lisa. I think he needs one.
Everybody needs a crazy aunt.
Yeah, because Sarah doesn't have, she has a brother. She doesn't have a sister, so I can be, since I'm so young looking.
That's right.
Just kidding.
Now let's get out my white sand, because y'all know.
Get it on out.
Me and my white sand.
I know.
Hey, that reminds me. Josie's giving away birthday presents.
So let's tell them how they do that. And by that, you.
She's got white sand and new penny.
New penny.
So, starting right now, you either comment white sand or new penny, whichever is the one you would like to be gifted. And Josie's going to be choosing. She'll put you all on the wheel, and you'll get white sand or new penny, whichever you want.
The Pixie Wheel of Wonder.
Barb, that was Josh's favorite, and I still have it. I saved all their favorite books. I love Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh,
and I still say, let the wild rumpus begin.
Yes, and you go through the house. Did you make him shoes out of boxes?
No, that's cute.
Oh, we made shoes out of boxes, and we would have a rumpus.
Oh, the rumpus is so fun.
Yes. I love you. What is I love you so I'd eat you up or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I love all that. I used to, teach, and so I would read all that. Back then we had, like, you could let the kids sit on your lap, and they would take turns sitting on my lap, and we had bean bags. I saved up, and I had bean bags, and I had this lady that liked to sew, and so she made me a bunch of little pillows. And so we get in a circle on the floor.
So
yep. And oh my God, I just remembered something. I'll tell you that in a minute. But we get into a circle, and that was the year I taught first grade, right? I only taught first grade for 1 year. That's a tough year to tough grade to teach. I couldn't hack it, so I moved on to sixth grade after that. But I loved it when I was in it. But back then, you could even drive the kids home.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. And so, like, I would, every week I'd pick the student of the week, and I would drive them home, and we'd stop and we'd get something at the little Dairy Mart. And then I'd drive them home and go in, and sit and do whatever they wanted to do. If they wanted to color or paint or play with toys or make Legos or whatever, I'd stay for an hour. And it was great fun back then. And so anyway, but back to the story time. This is so funny. Kids notice everything. Everybody's playing. You taught for 20 years. New Penny, everybody's, there's a lot of mix, huh? I think if you get the white sand, you can mix it with anything. So that's kind of that's gorgeous. That's kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
What color should I underpaint this hat trim? What do you think? I know.
I don't know.
20% off of all paint products until midnight.
So y'all take advantage of that, really.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
To try out some Paint Pixie paints. You won't be sorry.
So do you want to hear something hilarious?
Yeah, I always do.
Kids stuff. Kids notice everything.
Yeah.
Kids. So I'm sitting there. I've got this little kid with me. We're reading our story. We're having a good time. And her name was Denise. I'll never forget it because it was so funny. It was so funny. She said, "Teacher, you have a mustache." I couldn't tell you. I said, "Yeah, my dad has one too."
Oh my word!
Can you imagine?
But
just having that innocent little thing, "Teacher." You were thinking of silver. That's a good idea. I daggone it. I just pulled out some French macaron. I could put some silver under here too, though. But isn't that funny? Like the things that kids do and say just like cracked me up when I was a teacher. I should have written a book.
Yeah, there's a guy I've seen him on Reels too, but he's also on TikTok, and he teaches. And he will tell his TikToks are so funny about these kids, the things that they'll say to him, and I just saw one last night that cracked me up. He was talking about I'm going to that he said, where are you going for Christmas? He said, Murder Beach. The teacher was like,
Murder Beach.
He put two and two together. He said, "Where is Murder Beach?" It's in South Carolina.
Oh, Barb.
Then he figured it out.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Murder
But
Beach.
the way he told it was so funny.
Oh, the kids they're so serious. Like they are really serious.
Yeah. And so, yeah, just honest, and they're innocent, and they don't realize they might not need to point out that teacher has a mustache.
I know. She was like excited about it. She's
like, that's so
like,
cool.
Teacher.
How do you do that?
Like, I know. My dad has one too. It's a big one. He has a big one. I go home and I'm like, I got to wax,
Yeah.
That was back in the day when you waxed with that horrible hot wax that like ripped half of your skin off and you had a red face. I tried
that one time. I thought I was gonna die.
I know. It's terrible.
Oh, tears just stream down your face.
Yeah. Well, when
and then
you're Italian,
have the second half that you have to do, and you know how bad it is.
I know. It's like tearing it off is like you have to pump yourself up. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, you're like, I can't.
And tears just stream out of that eye,
I'm sorry, Josie. I don't know about that. We'll have to talk after about StreamYard because I don't know. I really don't know. She can't scroll.
Cindy says, Josie, would you like me to scroll?
That's kind of you, Cindy. Cindy's like she's a blessing. That's all she is.
I went to lunch with Joyce yesterday, my friend, and I was saying something about Cindy, because she had been here. And she said, hi, Jenny. How do you know her, and how did you know her? I told her the story. And she goes, oh, she's the one on your lives that, like, before words even come out of your mouth, there's a link. She said, she's amazing. How does she do that? I said, I don't know. It's magical. I don't know. I don't know.
She's got the ESP.
She's good at her job. That's what I know.
She's just good at she's just kind.
Yes, very.
She's just kind. All right, I'm going to brush this with some. I better dry it. I'm wondering what I should brush this with, but now I'm thinking I need to use white sand since it's going to be something that possibly people could be getting.
Wait, Lori, Jennifer's grandson Everett asked me why my belly was fluffy. In my defense, his mommy is preggers and he is belly obsessed. Okay, yeah, my belly's fluffy too, Lori. That's so great. Everett is adorable.
Kids are adorable. They say,
yeah,
let it go. They say whatever they feel. I kind of like it, and I think it. I would like to be more like that, with a little bit of a filter. Okay, so I'm going to put white sand on this, and it does honestly make it magical. White sand is beautiful.
Sand on everything except my snowflakes, and I don't want to leave those crackled looking. But Diane, I was so glad my kids. I told Chris the other day because he was showing me. We were talking about Elf on the Shelf, and I said I am so glad that came after y'all were little.
I know, right? That's hard work.
Lou Porter for New Penny. Lou, you get New Penny.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. Lou needs a little pick-me-up. She had eye surgery.
Yes, that's what I was just going to say. But
I'm happy. Okay, so there's my little hat and scarf. I mean, hat and palm. I need a scarf.
Oh, that's so cute, Lisa.
That's beautiful. Let me see that again. Oh, yeah. That is so pretty.
Thank you.
Is this on top? It's on top of the disc, huh? Hi, Sylvia.
Yeah. I'm going to put it down with 3. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out my wood glue.
We're having a birthday party, Sylvia.
Yes.
It's a birthday. It's a birthday party for the Paint Pixie.
There's Paint Pixie, 6 years old.
She's a baby. All right. Let's put a little 24. I need to figure out my scarf. I might make a little, I think I'm going to need to give her a little something down here. So we're going to paint. Let's paint. Is somebody on after us? Oh, golly.
I know Josie's going to be live today, but I don't know what time.
Josie, are you right after us? I'm hoping not. Because we're almost to an hour, and I would like to finish.
Oh, Cindy, okay.
What happened?
Thank you. Cindy's got to go. She's got a meeting in 2 minutes.
Woo! Bye, Cindy.
Thank you. Oh, that oozed out.
Josie's on at 4 p.m. Mountain. Okay. I'm not seeing many comments today. Trudy, I don't know what's going on, so we're just
Trudy, I can't see you. I don't know what page you're on. I'm looking on Paint Pixie's page, but Trudy, thank you so much for the gift you sent all of us. In fact, can you see my pillow over the chair? Trudy cross-stitched that. It's cardinal.
No way.
Yes, it's beautiful. I need to show that up close because it's so beautiful. She cross-stitched Mr. T a buck on a pillow. It's beautiful.
My God.
A little pillow ornament. I love it. So he loves it.
That's awesome. So Josie wants to know if one of us can pick someone for white sand.
Sure. Let me see how much I can scroll up. I'm scrolling. No, I can't. That's as far as I can go. And I can't get up to the white sand.
Okay, I'm just going to stop right here. And it is Lori Hunt Hurst Harris. Lori Hurst Harris. So Lori wins a white sand.
Ta-da! I used to cross-stitch all the time, so I know full well all the work that goes into this because I cross-stitch constantly.
Oh my God!
Pillow she made, isn't it? I gasped when I opened this. I was like,
for sure. That's gorgeous.
So beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
And I got to tell y'all, it was so sweet. Cindy Carroll remembered Mr. T for Christmas, and he opened it up, and it's a beautiful cookbook from where she lives.
Oh, how awesome.
And I mean, he put his laptop up, he got that cookbook out, he starts reading these stories in it. He poured over that cookbook. That's loves
awesome.
that.
That's awesome.
And it's very nice. It's in a 3-ring binder, and everything's really, it's got old family photos and stories and traditions, and I love that kind of thing.
That's neat. I like that. That's awesome. It's nice to be, it's just sweet. That's all. All right, so I painted over this to match the hat. Right there.
Oh my word, that's so cute.
And then she's going to get a fur cuff at the top. A fur collar, I should say. But no animals were harmed in the making of her fur. It's faux.
Faux fur, right. Peter
would
get her.
Faux
so
fur.
This is what my little cupcake stand would be like.
Oh.
I need to take a moment. Y'all bear with me. Let's see what I've got here. See, I don't want...
Are we going to sing happy birthday?
We could do
Probably
that.
not allowed.
I don't. You know what? Somebody was going to do that the other day, and you're right. They couldn't do it. It's copyright.
Yeah. So happy birthday, Paint Pixie. There you go.
There. Nobody will ever catch that.
All right, there she is. Hello.
She's so cute.
She needs her little faux fur.
Oh, she's sassy and adorable.
I was wanting to have her holding up a little martini, but I don't know how to do it.
Paint it.
I don't know how to. Hello. Paint it. I don't have that skill.
Pretty on
but I thought it would be so cute if she had a little drinky poo.
It would be adorable. Okay, I need to pop over here for some, because she gave us all these embellishments, but Lindy went and made it wintry instead of Christmassy. So I've got, oh, mercy, look at this. Oh, y'all.
Talking to herself, y'all.
Y'all. I got some stuff.
What'd you get?
How cute that little... Oh.
Isn't it nice when we can entertain ourselves?
Yes. It is. You know, that would be a cute little... Oh, I might have to do it.
Just go for it, girl.
Or I saved this. I think I got this in the little mini Christmas section at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, but I used it as a hanger on my Let It Snow ornament from the banner kit. That little, it's little snowflakes and pearls. So I got this. This would be fun to drape around the edge. Oh, stop right now. I wonder if I can pull that off.
You can do it.
I've got this sorry glue gun that's terrible. I'm going to get out of it. Oh, man.
My friend Lisa sent me a cordless one.
Nice.
Yeah.
This one's cordless, but you got to keep it on the
Yeah, that's what
base.
with this one.
This one, my last one was perfect. This one is not so much. Okay, and I love the pearls. Okay, that's going to work. So we're going to do pearls and snowflakes. And let me get a little... Forgive me for having to get up so much, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Love it, Lindy. Can't wait. Can't wait to see how it works, says.
Oh, thank you.
Stephanie. Benita says, festive. That's awesome. Thank you, Betty. Oh, thank you for sprinkling out. We so appreciate that.
Yes.
It helps us. It helps the Paint Pixie. You know, it's all good. It's such goodness.
It is.
It's a simple way to thank a online crafter is to sprinkle.
Yes.
And we truly appreciate it, because without that, not that we don't want to keep, being with the people that support us daily, but of course we need new eyes to find our products and stuff. So it's very, very, very helpful, and we appreciate it so very much. We do. Okay, so I got to dry this. Thank you, Betty. Josie, make a day out of it, a spa day. I think that would be fun. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Lindy, do you remember the Dollar Tree strainer Christmas tree you made? She's making one out of windmill signs. That's cool, Barb.
Dollar Tree. Are you sure that was me? What's that me? Because
we've done so many things that we lose track sometimes.
I try to keep up, but I also do get emails sometimes or messages, about are you the crafter who did blah blah blah? And, no, that wasn't me, but it's hard to keep track of all of us.
It is. We can't keep track of our own selves.
No, I wouldn't even pretend to. I'm gonna see if this glue gun will work. And it's got to heat up. We got time, right? We're just chilling, we're partying, and we go over an hour.
It's all good. I think it's good. I think Josie's used to us doing that.
Yeah, thank you.
I really
for allowing us.
She is a good sport with our stuff, right?
She is.
Hopefully
these are going to be so pretty for the winter time.
Doing the birthday party up right. I wish we could play music and get crazy. We just can't. We can't. Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of my husband running a vacuum.
Woo!
That's the sound a happy is made of.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah.
Bless his heart.
He helped me in this craft room. I would still be up to my ears with stuff if it wasn't for him. And
the metal veggie steamer. Sorry. Yes, Gwen, thank you. Yes, I did make that. Oh, good. That was a fun one.
A metal veggie steamer?
Yes, those, you can get them at the grocery store or at Dollar Tree or whatever, and they open up like this, and then they close, and you steam vegetables in it. Well, I took it all apart. They're in little triangles with holes in it, and formed it into a Christmas tree and painted it, and it was, yeah.
That sounds awesome.
The ladder tier tray stand. Catherine, I need to ask him. That's a good question. He may. Priscilla said, that's sexy, Lisa.
That's sexy.
That's hot. Look at her fur coat. I love it. Oh, Lisa, you have outdone yourself. I knew you would.
I just love her little face. And she's kind of giving the side eye, but she's giving it in a sweet way.
Yeah.
And she's be like,
I was going for. A little bit of sass.
Yeah. She's giving you the side eye. So you better mind your manners.
Oh, I know what. This was my glitter glue gun, and I have some. Okay, we got to get all that out of there first, y'all. I don't want any gold glitter glue. This was actually honey. I made the glitter glue honey.
Glitter.
I might have to get out my other one. I don't know.
Do you know I gave away all my glitter except for my clear?
Did you really? I don't have any glitter except for what Josie sent me in that kit right here.
I got rid of all of it.
I have diamond dust.
I don't use diamond dust. It scares me.
Yeah, it's a little scary. I used to use it a lot, but
wondering if I could put these in the centers of my stars. I think I am. Get my little scissors from Amy's mom. I love these scissors. Okay, so I want some fun colors. Oh boy, this is amazing. I love doing. I like playing and seeing where it takes me.
I do too. That's why I like to just have a general idea, but then be open to suggestions or other fun things. Okay, I think I'm about down to clear glue now.
Good Lord.
Look, the rest of my glitter glue stick.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Why does it scare you? What I'm missing something. You love it, Ruth.
Round glass.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it can cut you.
I
But
don't like.
I've used it a bunch.
Yeah, I don't like things that can cut me because I'm not
Yeah.
a careful person. I could just see me cutting my retina or something, you know. I'm not.
I'm shocked I haven't done that yet.
I'm scared of all that kind of stuff. I have a fear of knives and sharp stuff. I've told you guys that before. I don't do well with that. And so there you go. This is so sweet. Okay. So I'm wondering if I need to make these stand out a bit more. They're kind of quiet, these little stars and stuff. I don't know how to bring them out a bit more. Maybe they need a second coat. I don't know.
What if they need a little scritchy scratch around the edges?
That's what I was thinking. I can come in and do.
And then I think they would just pop right out if that's what you want.
I think that's probably it. Bought some new pens.
I did too. The other day when I was running errands, I love those Sharpie gel pens.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
For that, yeah. And so I got.
You have to be done because they're not waterproof. So everybody keep that in mind, right?
I wondered. So the Sharpie gel is not waterproof,
right?
Is the Uniball Signo?
It bleeds a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I use
Sharpie
it after.
was saying no bleed and all that, but it wouldn't say whether it was permanent.
Yeah. I do it when I'm totally done because I don't want to
smudge.
I don't want to smudge some things. Some things I don't mind, like my little border frame kind of stuff that I do. I don't mind if that gets a little smudged because I kind of like the mess of it.
Right.
I'm strange with that kind of stuff though. Like I like mess. I mean, I like.
I do too. I really do. I tend to.
Yeah. I don't know how to say it. What is it? It's you like the messiness, the uncontrolled part of it that is freeing and it's fun. And so like I love it. I love making it. I love seeing it. But some people, like I've had people send me messages. They feel they need to send me that kind of a message to tell me that it was pretty until you put that crazy scratchy stuff you do.
Well, to each his own. Art is subjective.
And that's what Lisa. I always say. I'm like, well, you could leave that out.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you could not send me that too, you know. I mean, come on.
Cindy Carroll has a good idea, Lisa. How about you put a gem from that string in the center of each one?
Yeah, that's what I was cutting them out.
Oh, look at there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know you had seen that. I was going to try to.
No, I mean, I had said it a couple minutes ago. I definitely want to do that. I think it would be so cute. So hot.
Hot.
Gotta be so hot. All right, so I'm thinking, what does it need? It needs maybe some 24 karat in here somewhere. Maybe a couple little bits. I don't know. You don't know until you play.
That's right. I did a lot of what ifs last night in Watercolor Wednesday and had a ball.
I loved that. I'm going to do that today.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm going to go for a ride with the mod. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I need to get out of this place. It snowed a little bit yesterday on my day off, and I'm like, Pooh Bears, you know? It's like, but I'm going to go to Aldi and get the stuff for Biscotti.
I have never been to my Aldi. I've got to do that.
Oh, God.
Can y'all see that little edge? I finished
that. Little edge. I see it. Okay, so there's this. Now I'm going to put my gems in, and then I'm going to see what she needs. She needs some scritchy scratch. So let's do that. I'm thinking I don't want to use hot glue. My friend Anna Castains sent me this glue. It's a good glue. I love the little thing it's in. But it's called Nuvo Deluxe Adhesive Clear Drawing Craft Glue. I don't know where she got it.
That's fancy. I love that.
Yeah. And it has a little nozzle. And so, like, it's not going to make a big mess.
I like that.
And I'm hoping, yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Regina.
They love it.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
It might not stick. I might need Tight Bond. Let's see. Is it going to stay? Oh, yeah.
That and then
It's going to stay. So I think these are sweet, these little gemstones. And who said that? Cindy Carroll about putting them in? Yeah, brilliant idea. And I need to trim them down just a little bit. They have like a little teeny where they connect, and you just want that little off. Okay, I got it. I didn't see I got it all the way. But I'm going to drop these. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably hot glue. Diddly do. I don't want
diddly do.
I don't want hot glue showing.
The things that pop out of her mouth like that crack me up. Diddly do.
Well, it's like frustration.
Yeah.
Frustration.
But that's a lovely little thing to say when you're frustrated. Diddly do.
I know.
Better than some things you could say.
Yeah, I try. I used to never say cuss words, but now, I don't know, sometimes they come out.
Lori, it's from Amazon. I need to look that up. Lisa, you have to send me a picture of that. I want to try that. I like to try different adhesives. I don't know, I'm kind of an adhesive
this
freak
glue
now.
is good. It's just I can't lift it right this minute, but it has such a sweet little nozzle. See it? And like it works great on paper crafts. Like if you mess something up and you need to, you know how I when I watercolor I make that frame, we do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you accidentally tear it. You can slip this little teeny nozzle in there and it works great. You can squirt some glue out and use a toothpick. I know I don't have any. I don't have any here. I'm not the most prepared person sometimes, y'all.
That would be great for my ATCs daily, you know.
Yeah, you would like this glue. It's very nice. And it's cute.
And it's cute. It's a cute bottle. That's bonus points.
It is. Okay, so I've got these. Now, I think this looks adorable with these little centers on here. Look how cute. What type of glue, Benita? It's a paper crafting.
Oh, that's adorable with those little, oh, that's so cute. That even looks more mid-century to me.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to do. I'm trying. You know, you got to
you're succeeding.
Play and have fun with these things, right? Yes, see what you can turn.
We love to take these kits and just play with them.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, when you get it, you can make her your own, and you can print her over and over. You get, you know, one in the kit. Does it come? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't come with the download.
It comes pre-printed, yeah.
It comes pre-printed. Okay. So you can make a copy of it before you do it.
You could scan it, yeah.
Yeah. Make yourself a copy or print out a couple. I just used printer paper. I mean, there ain't nothing.
What I used.
You know, special about the paper. And so make you a copy, and you can add, you could do this. You don't have to do it on the wood round, although we do sell extra wood rounds. I don't know the size of them in the Pixie shop. But, you know, you can do this on a canvas, and it would be just as beautiful. I mean, if you buy one kit and you want to make a bunch of these and see what you can do, I could see this girl being like a calendar girl. Like we could do one every month with her. I mean, she would be a darling Valentine girl.
That would be so cute to just keep changing her up and make a calendar next year out of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love that.
Like, I think that she would be funny. Like, if you would put some little sassy sayings with her, be like,
yes.
If you're, you know, if you think of something funny for like Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that idea. I've always wanted to take my art and make a calendar out of it.
Well, there you go. See?
Still haven't done it. Here it is, December again. And
yeah, but you got time now. You can do that for next year. You can't do everything at once. With this art wellness, you put dedication into that. And so, you know, we can only do so much. We're not able to do all the things. We have to be okay with that.
I know, and that's my problem. I want to do all the things so badly, and then I end up failing, and then I feel bad about it.
Well, so, you don't fail. You just haven't done it yet.
That's true. That's true.
So
I'm working on other things, though.
Yes. I mean, you know, we have family life, and you had death and things happen this year. And, like, it's not been the year that we had thought it would be for either one of us. Yeah. You know, we've had business
really
losses.
Sideways about August in a lot of different
family
ways.
losses. We've had all kinds of things. We've had sickness. We've had joy and happiness and goodness and friendship and
we were able to find peace in it,
yep,
even in the midst of it.
we figured it out. And the thing is, like, we did not let any of the things that could break you down and we did let it get it to us a little bit because we're human.
Right.
But we dust ourselves off, and I put my big girl panties back on, and you put your little girl panties back on. And we kept going. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I may need a break. I may need a little moment, but I don't quit.
No.
So
you just have to gather your thoughts and get a game plan going. We have to let things process. We're not robotic. I am not a robot.
Josie, I think we women are created differently. We're more emotional creatures. And men are so able, as a generalization, to compartmentalize, I think, a little better than us.
It takes us time to put the things in the box.
Yeah, it does.
Because we have to go through the emotion.
It's a process.
We have to let it go. You can keep that. Oh.
Need for coffee, and this is the floor. There's nothing at the bottom to pick it anything of the cup.
Hey, Ahmad.
Hey, how you doing?
He can't say hello on here because he's numb from the dentist.
Oh, okay. Bless him.
I know, right? God love him. All right, so this has turned into such a sweetie.
She's precious.
She is, and I'm going to have to put some gold in her.
I can't stop. I've started and I can't stop.
I know. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know what you have to do today, but like I don't want to stop until I do a little bit of scritchy scratch on her.
Yeah. I have Gerald's live at 5:30, and that's the rest of my day. So
I'm waiting to see what he's making.
Not to mention, y'all, it's a good comfort food twist that I can't wait to eat for supper. But I am gonna work in here because this place has finally gotten to me, and I just can't anymore with this.
She can't even.
I cannot even.
I can't even.
I can't even. I have one little thing I am going to make and post. I'm going to decorate my tree and post about that. So y'all be watching my page.
I need to put my garland on. I bought it 2 days ago and it's still sitting on the counter.
I've got to get mine out of the storage.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Last night, Ahmad, he does his evening prayer at about 4 until about 5:30, right?
Right.
So I'm sitting out there. I kind of like chill in my chair a little bit at that time. And, sometimes I start dinner, whatever. I was not feeling the best yesterday. My stomach was messed up. I had some stressful stuff. So anyway, I noticed the tree. The tree is going, I'm thinking, oh my God. Okay. So I'm like, I go over. Well, I don't go over yet because I'm thinking, okay, they're probably just batting at something. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Yeah. And then I see it going. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to post a picture. But those little woven cuffs you can get at Michael's to put around the base of your tree?
Yeah.
I bought one of those this year. Sammy got in. And Sammy's a chunk. And Sammy could not get out. It was so funny. I had to help him out. Because every time he'd go out, the branches would be in his face and he'd be afraid he didn't realize that they would move. So I had to move the branches up so that he could get out and then put the branches back.
I wish I had a video of you plucking your big beautiful cat out from the basket under the tree.
It was so funny. I have a picture of him looking in there. He's like so pathetic looking. I sent it to my son Shiraz, and he's like, none of your male babies are the brightest, are they? And I'm like, no comment. No comment.
Okay, there's my little winter candlesticks.
Now,
y'all know Josie was so creative. She turned her candlesticks into snowmen.
I want to do that.
So that was a tough decision for me. Do I make it a cupcake stand? But I do keep these on my kitchen counter. I have some Hobby Lobby cupcake stand, but these are going to take the place. And I'll probably put a votive. I might do a fake bake winter cupcake. I don't know. That'll just stay on there, huh?
Let's do fake bakes.
I think fake bakes are so fun, and I haven't done a fake bake in a minute.
Me too.
Thank you,
I
Sylvia.
love doing that stuff.
Thank you, Lori.
So I'm going to add some, of course, scritchy scratch on here. But I wanted to write something, but now that I have all the little blingy bingies, I can't write it. I was going to put it, baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, that would be so cute to put on that.
Because that was sweet.
That is beautiful, Lisa. You killed it on that one. I mean, you did her in a whole new way, and I love it.
And y'all, you can find these kits in our Pixie shops. We're both Pixies. We both love our products. You can find the paints on sale, 20% off. Josie is so kind. That is, I think, until midnight, maybe. Is it?
I think so.
So, like, you can check out what you can see in there. I really absolutely love the Christmas banners that we made.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that was one of the most fun things I've done in a while.
We had a good time with that.
Affordable, fun way to spend time with your family. And I did one on the Pixie lineup with the little snowman guy on it. So,
my hands up. That's a great idea. Diana just had a great idea for you, Lisa. I got to tell you.
And look at the cardinal before I do. I love my Pixie cardinal kit. These cardinal kits are what, $17 shipped or $20 shipped?
17 shipped.
And I mean, what kind of, this is a beautiful gift for anybody. And what's the idea?
The idea, Diana said, make one of your banners like you do that says, baby, it's cold outside.
I could.
That would be adorable.
I might have to do that, or I might be lazy and call it
quit. I do too, Diana. Her cardinal turned out so pretty.
I love that cardinal. I think it was a perfect gift for people, either to make for themselves or for you to gift it to them already made. You can make it in remembrance. Like, I think that you can change out the base. Like, I left my base so that I could pull it off. And if I wanted to store it for Christmas, I can do that.
That's what I did. I did that too. I didn't glue it. So,
but if you wanted with your doodles at the bottom, you could affix them to like a piece of watercolor paper and put a piece of that Velcro from the Dollar Tree and Velcro it on and then take it off. And then you could make it for Easter or for Valentine's or for...
That's a great idea.
Just change the base out and, you know, or else, you know... figure out if you can drill a hole in a piece of wood. You can make yourself some extra bases and you can just make your birds for all the different seasons because they're lovely, you know. And
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was a
snow on here.
That was a Josie idea that I thought was just fabulous. And Mr. T then made it come to life. So
yeah, he's awesome. All right.
Appreciated that.
So I am going to.
We've got our piano kit. Don't forget that. It's right over here.
Yeah, the piano kit is beautiful. I like that.
It's
so
hot.
Here's my girl. That's a winter Trixie.
That is so. I can't get over what you did.
I want to make her cheeks a little tiny bit more rosy because she's outside. But
yeah.
I'm scared to do it, but I might just do it. Because the good thing is I put that force field on it. So if I need to take it down a bit, I can.
Yeah.
And so I think I might just add just a little bit of this violet lemonade. Maybe on her nose. Make it just a little bit.
A little crackle. And this is the larger one.
Pinky.
And then this is...
Oh my gosh. What'd you put at the base of that? That is such a pretty little pick.
It came off one of those Dollar Tree bells that I redid with Paint Pixie paint the other day.
Oh, that is
And so I took it off of that because I didn't like it on there, and I ended up liking it on here. So
I think that's sweet. So I rosy.
I wish y'all could see the crackle better, but it's a cute little crackle. I don't know if it shows.
When you do your little reel that you do, we'll see all that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I can do.
You know, because it's hard, no matter what way that you go live on Facebook, it's hard to see some of the little up close details, and that's why we take the time to make a reel or take some photos so that those of you that want to reproduce it, close enough. Of course, yours will be your own, but we try to do that for you all.
Yeah. Cindy, you mentioned I need a little jar candle for that. I do. Do you do small jar candles too? This is my Christmas memories that I just lit. Oh,
It's
I
lovely.
love that scent.
It's
Lynchburg
soft and
Candle
wonderful.
Company. Yes. And look
Yeah.
how clean it burns. Can y'all see that?
Mine's
so you
better.
don't lose any, it'll burn so clean all the way down to the bottom. And then you have this pretty little jar. Mine's got a little snowflake. Does yours have a little snowflake, Lisa?
Of course. You think she'd let one of us have a snowflake and one not? She'd have trouble on her
There
hands.
would be trouble.
She knows how we are.
Look at
Anyway,
this.
but I hope
there's
everybody has a super awesome day. Y'all check out our Art Wellness Collaborative. We're doing fun things in there all the time. We would love to have you. That is
Lisa, did you see what I made? And I painted it with blue Java banana.
Yep. So there's lots of good things, lots of coping skills. Next week I'm doing, we have something fun posted for next week that we worked on. I think that you guys are going to like it. There's some printables to go with it. It's a good way to get you, a little loving through the holiday season, to keep you not from being too stressed out and all that. We won't share everything here, but we can't wait to see you in this.
Stephanie, there's the link that Cindy just dropped. Y'all get you some of these for to have on hand for people that stop by at Christmas. Do you have your little? I didn't bring my little sack that they come in. They are packaged so beautifully.
They are gorgeous, and there's a
a
little
sweet
bag
gift.
too. And my little bag, I was going to show it, but you know what? That's the thing that got ruined with the coffee spill.
Oh no! Oh no! And then
thank you, Josie.
There's one other thing you can get there that really levels up the candle gift game. These cute little jars of matches. And the striker is on the lid. So
that's precious.
Cute. So y'all do some shopping with Cindy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
I know I have to move it.
I'll be live tomorrow in
for letting us have a party.
Craft Round the Clock Christmas lineup, a cardboard Christmas tomorrow at 1 to 1:45 Eastern Standard Time. Of course, I'll be using Paint Pixie products. So check it out. No, there's not in Canada. I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do tomorrow. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for celebrating the 6th birthday of Paint Pixie. And go get you, even if you just get one paint, it's 20% off. Try it out. It's a good time. And
Josie will be live at 4 p.m. What is it called?
Pacific Standard Mountain Time.
She's a mountain lady. She's the mountain mama.
So I got to figure that out. That'd be 5 o'clock my time, I believe.
All right.
Bye, y'all. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.